Julie Chrisley reveals she hung up on Savannah when pardoned. Hello everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Julie Chrisley reveals that she hung up on Savannah Chrisley when she was told that she was being pardoned. Grayson, Savannah, Todd, and Julie recently did an interview with Donald Trump's daughter-in-law. During this, Julie and Todd revealed their first feelings and responses when they heard they were getting pardoned. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Chrisleys get pardoned by Donald Trump. Todd and Julie were in federal prison for tax evasion and fraud, as most know. However, they were pardoned and allowed to go home and have their records be clean. Todd and Julie had not seen each other in 2.5 years. So when they arrived at home, this was the first time they had seen each other in that time frame. They also got to be with their children again, which was the most important thing to them. Since their release, they have been trying to make up for lost time. Fans love seeing how they are living their lives now that they have changed drastically. Julie Chrisley reveals she hung up on Savannah. Julie Chrisley has revealed that when Savannah Chrisley called to tell her she was pardoned, she hung up on her. When she first got the call, she just burst into tears. However, Savannah was quick to add that Julie hung up on her. Julie then confirmed what Savannah had said and let everyone know that she was so nervous she did not know what to do and ended up hanging up the phone. Fans thought this was funny as the family was laughing it off. Todd also revealed that he did not believe it until an officer came to confirm it for him. It seems as though Julie was so nervous that she accidentally hung up on Savannah when she called to tell her. Usually, people get bad news while in prison. However, Todd and Julie got some of the best news possible. Todd was in disbelief when he was told. He did not believe it until an officer came to confirm it. Fans are glad that the Chrisleys are back home with their friends and family. What Julie Chrisley has broken her silence in a way that stunned many, revealing a surprising moment that followed the life-changing news of her presidential pardon. The Chrisley Knows Best matriarch finally spoke about her emotional reaction after learning she was being granted clemency. And it wasn't what fans might expect. Instead of celebrating immediately or calling her children with excitement, Julie admitted she hung up on her daughter Savannah. When told the news came through, Julie explained that in the moment, everything felt overwhelming, surreal, and even unbelievable. After months of silence and hope hanging in the balance, the unexpected pardon left her frozen and emotionally footed. While Savannah was on the other line, bursting with joy, Julie said she was too shocked to process anything and simply ended the call without saying much. This revelation came during a rare heartfelt moment shared in a family podcast episode where Savannah recounted the moment with laughter and disbelief, saying she had waited for that call and dreamed of it, and when it finally came, her mom just hung up. Julie said she didn't mean to hurt her feelings, but at that point she didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or scream, because freedom had suddenly become real again, and her heart couldn't handle it. Fans quickly reacted online, expressing a mix of amusement and empathy, saying the moment was so real and honest, and that it highlighted just how emotionally complex the entire Chrisley family journey has been since their legal troubles began. Many said they didn't blame Julie for the reaction because facing federal prison time and suddenly being told it's over is not something a person can prepare for. The unexpected pardon news, which shocked even legal experts, came after a long public campaign led by Savannah Chrisley, who never gave up on trying to free both her mother and father, Todd Chrisley. While Todd's fate remains tied up in further legal wrangling, Julie's freedom was confirmed with finality and brought immediate relief to the family. Still, Savannah admitted that her mother's reaction felt like a gut punch at first, until she realized it was just pure emotional shock and not rejection of the moment or her efforts. Since then, Julie has been slowly readjusting to life outside those prison walls, describing each day as a blessing and each moment as a second chance. She's also been more present in the lives of her children, including spending more time with Chloe and Grayson, whom she deeply missed during her time away. The hung-up phone call now serves as a funny but poignant reminder of just how intense this journey has been, not just for Julie, but for the entire family, in a world where reality for being fake fans praise the rawness of this moment and how it reflected the deeply human experience behind the headlines. While Julie may have hung up in that moment, the call for family support, love, and faith has never been stronger among the Chrisleys, in a shocking twist that has taken both Hollywood and political circles by surprise. Former reality stars Todd and Julie Chrisley have officially been pardoned by former President Donald Trump. The announcement sent waves through social media and reignited national debate over justice, celebrity influence, and presidential power. The Chrisleys, best known for their hit show Chrisley Knows Best, have been serving prison sentences for federal tax evasion and bank fraud charges that stunned fans and marked a dramatic fall from grace. But thanks to Trump's latest round of pardons, the couple has been granted full clemency and is now free from further legal consequences. Sources close to the family reveal that Savannah Chrisley played a pivotal role in advocating for her parents, tirelessly working behind the scenes to gain attention from high places. Her relentless campaign reportedly caught the attention of influential voices within Trump's inner circle, eventually leading to the former president reviewing their case. Trump's decision has already triggered strong reactions, with supporters praising it as a bold act of justice and critics calling it yet another example of celebrity privilege overshadowing the law. Regardless, the reality is that Todd and Julie are walking free, and their family is once again reunited in what many are calling a miracle moment for Savannah, who has stood by her parents since the day they were sentenced. The news felt like a long-awaited victory. She has previously spoken about sleepless nights, endless paperwork, and constant prayer, hoping for the day her parents would come home. And now that moment is real. Julie reportedly broke down in tears when informed of the decision, while Todd was stunned into silence for minutes before embracing Savannah tightly. The Chrisley home, which had grown quiet over the past year, has now been filled with laughter, voices, and a sense of life again. Chloe Grayson and even Nanny Faye expressed pure joy as cameras outside the family estate caught glimpses of celebration. The pardon also reopens discussions about a possible return to reality TV, with fans speculating whether the Chrisleys will document this next chapter of their life. Many industry insiders believe this comeback could be one of the most watched stories in years. The drama, the redemption, the politics, and the public eye make for a combination that Hollywood can't ignore. For now, the Chrisleys are focused on healing, spending time together, and thanking those who helped make this outcome possible. They have remained largely quiet about Trump's personal involvement, but sources say they are deeply grateful and view this as a divine intervention that restored hope and gave their story a second chance. The Chrisleys are back, and their future now looks far different than anyone could have imagined when those prison doors first closed behind them. Fans are watching every move, waiting to see what comes next in this already unbelievable saga. Julie Chrisley has opened up about a moment that shocked both her daughter and fans, revealing that she hung up on Savannah Chrisley at the exact moment she learned about her presidential pardon. The emotional confession came during a recent conversation where Julie detailed the overwhelming experience of finding out she was finally being freed after months behind bars. Julie explained that the moment was too much to handle, and instead of breaking down in front of her daughter, she instinctively ended the call. The revelation caught Savannah off guard, and she later shared her reaction with a mix of laughter and disbelief, saying she had been waiting to hear her mother scream or cry or even speak, but instead heard a click and silence. Julie admitted she meant no disrespect and was not ungrateful, but said the wave of emotion that hit her in that moment was impossible to process. She said she felt frozen, confused, and in total disbelief, adding that when you dream of freedom for so long, and then it suddenly appears, you don't always know how to react. The phone call that ended in silence has now become a key moment in the family's journey back to normal life after the trauma of separation, prison visits, and endless legal battles. Julie's reaction might not have been what Savannah expected, but it has resonated with fans who praise the honesty and humanity behind the moment. Online reactions poured in, with people saying the response was completely understandable given everything the family has gone through. Others shared their own stories of receiving life Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.